time getting things going today. I'm so sorry. Okay, hello, my name is Lorraine and I'm from Canada. I have a Verbling class for you at the beginner level. This is upper beginner, and we're going to be studying gerunds in this lesson. And so I'll say hello to everybody who has joined the class. We've got Sergio. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Yay, finally everything's working. I've got my Verbling chat, everything is working. Where are you from, Sergio?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain. Okay, welcome to the class. Nice to see you. Hi, Pafawi. How are you today? Pafawi, are you there? Pafawi, we can't hear you for some reason. I don't know why. All right. And we have Nader. Hello, Nader.
Hello.
Unmute your microphone, please, so we can hear you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, we're having some difficulties. Can anybody hear me?
Yes,
I do.
Lorraine.
Yeah.
I hear.
Maria, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay, I'm having trouble hearing other people. Mauricio, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Mauricio?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, there, okay. I was beginning to think I was going nuts. Hi, Mauricio, how are you today?
Fine, fine. I'm on vacation and I stay in another city.
Maybe Hi, I think I've got a really bad connection. So I'm going to try connecting in another way. This is a bit of a pain. I'm so sorry. I'm going to change my internet, so just give me a second here. I hope. Okay. All right, Maria, can you hear me?
Hello.
Is that any better?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's been one of those mornings. Okay, welcome to the class. And
Thanks,
just when I
teacher.
have new people, too. Hi, Maxim. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing good. And what about you?
Oh, better now that I've got my equipment working.
That's great.
Nice.
We're glad.
Yes, that's much better. Good. Welcome to the class. Hi, Ishmael. How are you today?
Thank you, teacher. I am very well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Yes. And Felipe has a different picture today. Is that Snagglepuss? Who is that character, Felipe? Hmm?
I don't know the name in English.
Yeah, I think it's Snagglepuss. I can't remember. But very cute.
In Spanish, it's different.
Yes, what is it in Spanish?
Sylvester.
Sylvester. No, that's right. That's the one. Sylvester. Yeah, in English too. That's who it is.
Okay.
Very good.
How are you, teacher?
I'm good, thank you. Hi, Adela. How are you today?
Fine, thanks for asking.
That's good. And so I just wanted to, Nader, hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me now? Much better. Okay.
I hear you from the beginning.
Well, I couldn't hear you. That was the problem. Everything was running so slow that it wasn't working. Where are you from, Nader?
Saudi Arabia.
Okay. What were you going to say?
Sometimes this equipment is are acting up, you know.
Yeah. Well, today for me it has been very bad. It's funny because it's been a long time working perfectly, and then today, not. Pafawi, hello, are you there?
Hello,
Pafawi?
how are you
Okay, we
today?
still can't hear you, unfortunately. There she is, yay! Oh, I can hear you now, great. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you, and you?
Okay, I can't hear you now. I'm good, thank you. I think there might be a delay, Pathaway, between you and I. So let's get started with the material right away because I'm so late. Please download the worksheet from the Verbling chat because you'll need it for this. We can't do it without. So let me share my screen. There it is. Okay. All right. So you should see a green screen where my icon was, and the screen says, "What are you doing on Friday?" A picture of a rock star there. If you can't see it, let me know. Okay, good. So imagine you're a famous rock star, and I want you to think about what time do you get up in the morning? What do you have for breakfast? What do you do in the evenings? And is this a different lifestyle than what you have now? I'm going to start with Adela for this. Imagine yourself as a rock star, Adela.
Okay.
What is your life like?
It's not bad. I get up 10 o'clock.
Oh, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, continue. What else?
I have a shower, or I take a shower, and at 10:30 o'clock I have a breakfast.
What do you have for breakfast?
I eat the tropical fruits, mango, papaya, kiwi,
Yummy.
and avocado, etc. With coffee, cereals, a bowl of cereals with milk.
Okay, and what would you do? What would you do in the evening?
In the evening, I prepare my new concert, my new single, because in 2 months I need to return to the scenaries.
Okay, very
For
good.
example.
Okay, good life. Felipe, imagine you're a rock star. Tell me what time you'd get up.
Okay. I get up at 10 or 11. It depends. Because I go to the bed later.
Right, very late. Okay.
Very late. And I have the breakfast at 12.
Okay, and what do you do in the evening?
In the evening, I stay in my studio.
Okay, and you practice?
Sorry, teacher?
You practice?
Yeah. And I'm preparing other concert.
Okay, good. Let's go on to Ismail. We'll have to do these quickly because it is just the lead-in. I want to get onto the material. So very quickly, Ismail, what time do you get up as a rock star?
I get up late.
Yeah.
When I wear a rock star.
And what do you have for breakfast?
I don't change my breakfast, I think.
Okay, you keep it the same.
I eat the same breakfast.
Okay, I'm going to move on to Maxim now. I just want to get each person to say something about this, and then we can get on. Maxim, as a rock star, what would you do in the evenings? What do you do?
As a very famous rock star, actually,
Yes.
I doesn't have any scenario or script of my evening for spending evening, because I always like to improvise, and it depends on situation. For example, today I'm going to fly to Paris for spend good time with my colleagues from rock group.
Oh, very good. Okay, that sounds like fun. All right, Maria, what about you? Your lifestyle as a rock star, is it different from your lifestyle that you have today?
Okay. I get up very late and I have a healthy breakfast, and then I go to the gym.
To the gym, okay.
Then I go to the massager.
The massage. Massage? Ah, okay. You go for a massage. Okay.
I go for a massage, and then I go for have hair.
For
hair.
I'm not sure.
Well, and then I go have a lunch, and the evening I go in my studio for prepare
to prepare
next spectacular.
Okay, so yeah, so your next spectacular concert.
My next spectacular concert.
Yes, good. Okay, Mauricio, very quickly, as a rock star, would your lifestyle be different than your lifestyle now?
I wake up maybe 8 or 9 a.m.
Okay.
And I have it's correct. I use I would.
Yes, I would.
I would have the same breakfast today.
Okay, 1 second. Can I have everybody mute microphones? We're getting a lot of noise in the classroom. So some backgrounds are very noisy. Thank you. Okay.
And in the evening, maybe I have an interview or prepare shows.
Okay, good. All right, super. Nader, what about you? As a rock star, what is your life like?
I get up at 3 p.m.
Okay.
I have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of coffee trying to clear up the cobwebs. You know, I get up with a headache every day.
Oh
In the
no,
evening, I rehearse. In the
you
evening, I
rehearse.
rehearse for my next album.
Okay,
That's all.
wow. Okay, that sounds like a busy life. Pafawi, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, your life as a rock star. What would you do? What time do you get up? What do you eat?
Uh, I got up at 9 a.m. Uh, my breakfast
Okay.
my breakfast salad and lemon juice for make me to the good sound.
Okay. And what do you do in the evening?
The evening, I take a rest to practice yoga.
Okay, you practice yoga. Good. All right, so let's move on. We're going to make these verbs into their gerunds, which means we are going to add an ing ending, but there are different ones. So there are three different spellings. For instance, the verb arrive. What do we have to do in order to put an ing ending on the word arrive? Adela? Unmute your microphone, Adela.
Sorry, I talk. Drive is in the first column. Driving.
I'm asking about the word arrive. I want to show to everybody how we put the ing ending on the word arrive. What do we need to do?
To remove the A, the E final,
Yes?
and add ing.
Good, yes. So we have to take off the E and add the ing. So, Felipe, the first word that we have is drive. What column do we put the word drive in?
The first column.
Okay, so we have to drop the E and add ing. Good. Ismail, the next word is eat. How do we make that one the gerund?
Eating.
Yes.
We don't change anything, only we add ing.
So the second column, good. And Maxime?
Yes.
The next word is watch. How
Watching.
do we make it? Yes, watching. And which column does it go in?
Middle column.
The middle column, exactly, yes. Good. Okay, and Maria, the next word is run. Which column does it go in?
Running is double N in the
Right.
in the first column.
Third column.
Third column.
Yes. So we have to add another N. Okay, so it's running. What about the word cook, Mauricio? We can't hear you, Mauricio. Mauricio, are you there? Okay, I'm going to have to go on to Nader. Can you answer the question?
Column.
Yes, the second column. Exactly. Okay. And Pafawi, play.
Play, ing, playing.
Okay, which column? First, second, or third? Do I put it here, or here, or here?
A middle column.
Yes, the middle column, the second column. Good. Okay. Adela, the word decide.
Decide is the first column.
Yes, good. Drop the E, add ing. Felipe, cut.
I don't remember, but I believe it's the first column.
Okay, with the first column, we drop the E and add ing. There is no E at
Sorry,
the end.
there,
Third.
exactly.
Okay, the third column.
The
Let's
third.
write that word down for you. Yeah. Okay, good. So we're going to add another T and add ing. Good. Ismail, have.
Having.
Mm-hmm.
The
Which
first
column?
column.
The first column. Good. Okay, and Maxime?
Give.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait. Waiting. It is second column.
Exactly. Very good. And the next one is give. Maria?
Giving, the first column.
Yes, very good.
Hello, teacher.
There he is. Hi, Mauricio.
Hello.
Okay, I'll ask you the next time through, okay?
Okay.
Unless you are ready to answer, the next word is hit. Which column does it go in? Yeah, hit.
Hit is 30 column. Double
the third column.
Plus
yes.
ing.
Good, exactly. And Nader, stay.
Second column.
Yes, the second column. Exactly, good. And Pafawi, the last one, right?
Right. Again, please. Backward.
Which column does right go in? We need to add an ing. How do we do it?
Right. Right.
What does it have on the end of the word, Pafawi? What is on the end, the last letter?
Right.
What's this letter?
All right. It's first column.
Yes. If it has an E on the end, you remove the E and add ing. So writing looks like that. Good. Are there any questions about how to make these gerunds?
No questions.
Good. Okay. That's true of everyone, hopefully. Let's go on. Okay. So we're going to read an article and answer the questions. So this is where you need the worksheet so we can do the reading. Okay, so let's see. Has everybody got the worksheet? I can also share it on my screen share, which I'll do. Actually, I think it's on here. Let me see. Whoop. No, I don't want to do that.
Is rock fans delirious?
Yes. So I do have it on the on my slide. So let's start with Pafawi. Can you read the first paragraph down to non-stop?
The question, right?
So read the paragraph. the town of Watford?
Now I can see the question 5 number.
Okay, do you have the worksheet? Adela has put it in the Verbling chat, so you should download that. Nader, can you see the screen share?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Okay, good. Can you read the first paragraph, please?
The town of Watford is making final preparation for tomorrow's arrival of one of the world's biggest rock stars, Roy Emerson, ahead of his concert scheduled for Friday and Saturday nights. The town has gone Roy crazy, and local radio stations are playing his latest hit, I'm Gonna Rock Your World, almost non-stop.
Good, thank you. Mauricio, can you continue, please?
Yeah. Hundreds of teenage fans are already waiting outside his hotel, the Sunny Palm Resort, and extra security staff are working around the clock to ensure the safety of Watford's VIP visitor.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Maria, continue.
Mr. Emerson is flying to City Airport tomorrow at 10:20, and from there is going directly to the studios of Radio Hornet. He's giving interviews to radio and newspapers journalists until noon, and after that is having lunch at the Four Seasons restaurant with the 4 lucky winners of the Roy Rocks Radio Hornet competition.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Oh. There. Okay. Maxime, can you read the next paragraph down to match, please?
In the afternoon, he is playing in charity soccer match with other famous musicians such as Tommy Ryder, Chas McMahon, and the boys from Love Bundle. Against a team of music journalists, it should be an interesting match.
Okay, so just draw your attention to this word. Can you say it again, please?
Musicians.
Okay, we pronounce this musicians.
Musicians.
Yes, that CIA is a sh sound. Musicians. Okay?
Musicians.
And this word, I don't expect you to know how to pronounce it because it's not pronounced anything like it's spelled. This is McMahon. McMahon, for some reason. McMahon. Yeah, so the H and O are not pronounced in this word. It's McMahon. Okay, that is, I think it's Irish. All right. Next, otherwise, very well done, Maxime. Thank you. Ishmael, can you do the last one, please?
Sorry, teacher, which one?
Can you read starting after that, Roy?
Okay. After that, Roy is visiting Watford General Hospital to sign autographs for some of the patients, and then in the evening he is attending a gala dinner in his honor at the town hall.
Okay, very good. Now this word, another one of those strange English words, normally we pronounce the H at the beginning of a word, but not in this word. This is honor.
Honor.
Honor. Yeah, honor.
Honor. Honor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So in the first paragraph, all the examples of the present continuous are underlined. So let's take a look at those. So, Felipe, what's the first underlined words that you see?
The town of Watford? Is making.
Okay,
Final
is
question.
making is underlined. So
Okay.
is making is what tense? Do you know? When we have the ing on the end of a verb, what tense does that make it? Does anyone know? Can anyone help him?
Present
Present
continuous.
continuous.
Okay. The making is continuous. That gerund makes it a continuous. This one is the present continuous. Is making. Okay. And what's the next one? Adela? That's underlined. Are playing. Okay. Again, present continuous. Mauricio, what's the next one you see?
Are already waiting.
Yes, are already waiting. So we have an adverb here of already.
Yeah.
But are waiting is the present continuous. And
Teacher,
Maria, yes?
I have about this paragraph.
Yes.
If I use just teenage, I need put in plural, hundreds of teenagers.
Okay, what we say then are teenagers. Teenagers.
Oh, okay. Teenagers, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, teenagers. Actually, we don't hear that expression quite so often anymore. In Canada, they just say young people. But teenagers used to be very popular. Okay, and the last one, what do we have here? Oh, who was, I don't remember which way I was going. So, Pafawi, can you see the final underlined present continuous? We've had our already waiting. What's the next one?
Sorry, the teacher. I have that please start.
Okay, all right, don't worry about it. Adela, can you tell us?
Yes, the last is are working.
Are working, okay. All in the present continuous. Let's get over here. So what is the time reference here? In those sentences, are we talking about right now or in the future? Felipe, what do you think?
Sorry, teacher?
Okay, what is the time reference? Is this happening now or in the future in these sentences? I'll go back to them.
Now.
Read the first. Yeah, the town of Watford is making final preparation for tomorrow's arrival. So it's happening right now. In all of these cases, we're using the present continuous to talk about something that is happening right now. Okay. So now let's take a look at the second paragraph. We're going to find the present continuous tenses and underline them. So let me go back here so they're not underlined. All right, let's see. Maxime? In this paragraph, starting from Mr. Emerson,
is flying.
Okay, is flying, yes. Good. And Maria, the next one?
Is going.
Okay, very good. Mauricio? Oh, I've put them all in.
It's very simple to get.
Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So now take a look at these sentences. Let's have Mauricio. I want you to read the first sentence.
Mr. Emerson is flying to City Airport tomorrow at 10:12, and from there is going directly to the studios
Yes.
of Radio Hornet.
Hornet, yes. Now, think about how the present continuous is being used in the sentence, or that sentence. Is this talking about right now or in the future?
Right now.
Okay, so taking a look at some of the words like tomorrow. What is the time reference there? Tomorrow is not right now.
Yeah, in the future.
Exactly. In this case, the present continuous can be used to talk about things that are going to happen in the future. So in the future, tomorrow, Mr. Emerson is flying to the airport. So this is having the present continuous used for future. Okay, so we're going to complete the rule. For future events which are confirmed or appointments, we can write in our diary, we use or don't use the present continuous. Hafawi? Use or don't use? If we know of an event is going to happen tomorrow, can we use the present continuous?
Yes, because it's a plan.
Yes, yes, we can use the present continuous. Okay, so these are future events which are confirmed. We have an appointment. In this case, we can use the present continuous to talk about those confirmed appointments. Are there any questions about that?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Should we use present continuous if we use future tense? Is it correct or false? When we talk about appointments, confirmed actions in the future.
Yes, when something is confirmed, we can use the present continuous to describe that. So our example from the reading, he is giving interviews to radio and newspaper journalists until noon. So we know that he has an appointment made where there is a time slot between, I don't know, when he gets there and until noon, where he's going to give interviews. So is giving interviews is correct in use in this kind of a sentence. We know a date. We have an appointment. Does that answer the question?
I want to ask teacher, if we reorganize this sentence with a future time, is it correct?
Can you give always? No, can you give me an example of how you would reorder this sentence using
He will give interviews to radio and newspaper journalists until noon.
Yes, you can do that as well.
Okay.
When
Teacher,
you use, okay, yes.
And what difference between these two instances?
I was just going to say that.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. The difference here is whether or not it is the passive voice. When you say is giving, this is passive voice. Okay, will give is more active. When you are reporting in a newspaper, quite often the voice that is used is the passive voice. You use is, are, and the verb instead of the verb. Will give is an active verb. Okay, is giving is a passive verb, and that's the difference. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like talking about the passive is a little bit beyond this lesson, because we are just practicing the present continuous and showing you the different ways it can be used. So talking about the fact that it's a passive voice is a little bit beyond this lesson, but that's why. Okay. All right. So we could try doing this little activity. Oh, do we have anything else? What else? This is long. No, let's do it. Okay, so let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the class. Okay. So Adela, Felipe, and Ismail, I want you to be journalists. You are going to interview some rock stars. The rest of you are rock stars. I want you to think about what you are doing tomorrow at lunch, or tomorrow in the morning, at lunch, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Okay, so think about those things that you are going to be doing. Write them down on a piece of paper, because the journalists are going to ask you questions. Okay, so journalists, think of the questions that you can ask these rock stars. Okay, so the examples: how are you enjoying the city? Where are you going tomorrow? You can ask them, what do you eat for breakfast? Any kind of question you can think of. Okay, does everybody understand?
Should we use only continuous tense?
Not necessarily, although sometimes it will just come out because of the nature of the exercise. So, for instance, the questions: how are you enjoying the city? If you are going to answer that question, you would usually answer the way the question was asked. I'm enjoying the city very much. So we are using the present continuous. Okay? Okay. So rock stars, are you ready for questions? Have you got down what you are doing tomorrow in the morning, at lunchtime, in the afternoon, and the evening?
Yes.
Because the journalists are ready to ask you some questions. So, Adela, you are the first journalist. You can ask any of the rock stars. So we have Maxim, Maria, Mauricio, and Pafa. Oh no, we have a new person in our class. Hi, Sally.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay,
We're just doing an exercise. It's very near the end, so if you would just like to watch. Okay, Adela, go ahead.
Maria.
Yes.
Where are you? No. Sorry. Are you? What are you eat for breakfast?
I have healthy eat. I have fruit, apple, peach, and melon, watermelon, and cheese, and milk, and coffee.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, Felipe, ask any of the rock stars a question about their day tomorrow.
Okay, Ismael?
Ismail is a journalist.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Maxime to Pafawi.
Maxim. What other city will you visit on your tour?
Uh, um, now I'm living in Los Angeles, but tomorrow I'm leaving it to Las Vegas.
Okay, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Ismail. You get to ask one of these rock stars a question.
How are you going to be ready for a special concert?
Who are you asking?
I have forgotten. Who is that star?
Okay, well, we have Maria, we have Pafawi, Mauricio, and Maxime.
Maria.
Okay. Yes. Can you
Ask
repeat,
again.
please?
Okay. How are you going to be ready for a special concert?
Yes. I'm ready. I have one moment. I'm going the gym for half fit.
Okay, so
What
you're
are you
going
dressing?
I'm going to the gym.
Okay.
Gym.
To the gym. She's going to exercise, I think. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to the gym.
All right, so she's going to the gym for exercise. But how are you going to get ready for the concert? I think that was his question.
I don't understand.
Okay. You are going to give a concert, so maybe you are going to sing, or maybe you are going to play an instrument.
No,
So what do you need to do? You need to practice.
Yes, I need practice for sing.
Okay, so you're going to practice your singing. All right, so Adela, choose another person and ask another question.
Maurice or Mauricio.
Mauricio?
Yep.
After lunchtime, what are you doing?
I'm going to interview in the important channel.
Okay, so you're going for an interview.
Yeah.
If you go to interview, it means that you are going to ask somebody else questions.
Oh, okay.
If you're going for an interview, somebody is going to ask you questions.
Yeah, I'm going for an interview.
Okay, good. All right, Felipe, ask another question to a different rock star.
Okay, is Ismail?
Ismail is a journalist. Maxime,
Okay.
Maria, Pafawi, Mauricio.
Maria.
Okay.
Will you visit Spain in your tour?
So
Yes.
are you going to Spain? Is that what you mean? Are you going to Spain in this tour?
Okay. Are you going to Spain?
Yes.
In your tour?
Yes. The first place is Spain, my country.
Okay, good. Ismail, another question for one of the rock stars. Ismail, are you there? Unmute your microphone. We can't hear you. I don't know what happened to him. Okay, Adela, can you think of one more question?
Yeah, for Maxime. Are you preparing any other appointment with journalists in the afternoon?
Oh, I'm a little bit confused about this question.
Are you preparing any other appointment with journalists in the afternoon?
No. I'm not preparing. I'm preparing nothing for it.
Normally,
Because I'm so busy and I'm so famous. I don't need to do it.
you don't need any more publicity. Normally, when we talk about that, instead of saying preparing, you would say making. Are you making any appointments? Yeah.
Okay.
The words are very similar, but in this context, making appointments.
Yes, making appointment.
And he said,
what for preparing? For preparing.
You would prepare for your concert. You prepare by rehearsing and making sure everything is ready to go. That's preparations. But you might
Can I use preparing in tense continuance?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Are you preparing for your concert right now? That's how you would use it.
Can you use arrange an appointment?
You would want to arrange, you would say, can I arrange an appointment with you for an interview? Can I arrange? You could say, are you arranging any appointments in the afternoon for interviews? That also would work.
But it's better making, no?
Yeah, that is the more common
the usual
informal way of asking that sort of thing. Anyway, our hour is up. I just noticed the time. It goes fast when it takes you a long time to get into the class. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope that you learned a little bit about present continuous. And we're going to be studying. I have the next class right after this one, so if you want to follow me to that class, that would be great. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Tuesday.